Welcome back, guys, to another informative video. In today's topic, we're going to speak about what is XAU USD. XAU USD is a currency pair that represents the price of gold, which is also called XAU in terms of US dollar, which is USD. In this pair, XAU stands for gold, for a periodic table symbol AU, which comes from a Latin aurum of gold. USD stands for US dollar, which is the base currency used to price gold in this pair. In simple terms, XAUSD shows how much 1 ounce of gold is worth in US dollar. This currency pair is one of the most popular commodities in Forex trading because of gold's historical value as a store of wealth and its ability to act as a safe haven during times of economic uncertainty. How does XAUUSD work? When you look at the price of XAUUSD, you're seeing how much USD is needed to buy 1 ounce of gold. For example, if the price of XAUUSD is 1800, this means 1 ounce of gold costs 1800 US dollar. If the price of XAU goes above, it means gold is becoming more expensive in USD terms. If the price goes down, gold is becoming cheaper in USD term. This relationship makes XAUUSD a key indicator for both gold traders and those looking to take advantage of volatility in the USD. Why is XAUUSD important in Forex? Safe haven asset. Gold is often considered a safe haven asset, which means that when there's uncertainty in the market, like financial crisis or geopolitical tensions, investors flock to gold as a way to preserve their capital. When the US dollar weakens or there's instability in the economy, the price of gold usually rises as demand for gold increases. Inflation hedge. Gold is seen as a protection against inflation. When the value of USD drops due to inflation or economic policies, the price of gold often rises because it is a tangible asset with intrinsic value. For example, during times of high inflation or monetary easing, such as central banks printing money, investors may buy more gold to safeguard their purchasing power. Commodity trading. Gold is commodity with a long history of being traded. It's used not only for jewelry, but also in industries like electronics, dentistry, contributing to its value. As a result, fluctuations in supply and demand for gold can impact the price of XAU-USD. Global influence. The price of XAU-USD can be influenced by a variety of factors, including global economic indicators, interest rate changes due to geopolitical events, and commodity prices. For example, a decision by US Federal Reserve to raise interest rate may lead to stronger US dollar, which could push XAU-USD lower. Factors that influence XAUUSD price movements. Number one, US dollar strength. The US dollar has an inverse relationship with the price of gold. When the USD strengthens, the price of XAUUSD typically falls. Because gold becomes more expensive for buyers using other currency, conversely, when the US dollar weakens, XAUUSD tends to rise. Number two, inflation and interest rates. When interest rates are low, especially by the Federal Reserve, there's a tendency for gold prices to rise because low interest rates means non-yielding assets like gold more attractive. Inflation can also affect gold prices. When inflation increases, the value of fiat currencies like the USD decreases, often causing investors to flock to gold as a hedge. Number three, geopolitical events. Geopolitical tensions like wars, political instability can drive gold prices higher. Gold is often seen as a safe space to park wealth during times of uncertainty. Number four, central bank policies. Central banks around the world hold significant amount of gold reserves. Decisions by central banks like buying or selling of gold can influence its price in the market. Also, when central banks print money, like as in currencies, the value of USD tends to fall, which can increase the price of gold. Trading XAU USD is popular for forex traders and commodity traders because it's highly liquid and influenced by a variety of factors like inflation, interest rates, and geopolitical events. Unlike currency pairs like Euro USD, where both currencies are fiat, XAUUSD provides exposure to a physical commodity like gold, making it an attractive option for those who want to trade assets with intrinsic value. Traders often use technical analysis like charts and patterns and fundamental analysis like economic indicators to make decisions about when to enter and exit trades involving XAU-USD. How to trade gold, which is also known as XAU-USD. Number one, technical analysis. Look at the charts to identify patterns, trends, and levels of support and resistance. Many traders use indicators like moving averages, RSI, a relative strength index, and MACD to predict the next move in the market. The next, fundamental analysis. Stay updated on economic events such as Federal Reserve meetings, interest rate announcements, and geopolitical developments that could affect the USD and in turn the price of gold. Risk management. Use stop loss orders to protect yourself from unexpected price swings. Gold can be volatile and it's important to manage your risk effectively. That was all about what is gold. I hope it all made sense, guys. Make sure you watch all the other videos as well and educate yourself before jumping into trading. I hope this video was educational and informative. I'll see you guys in the next video.